This Just So You Know moment is brought to you by Dr. LaShonda Jackson Dean and Jackson Dean Investments. Just so you know, Dr. Jackson Dean, the Pen Slayer, says, I am a talk show host, a speaker, a life and success strategist, and an author. I inspire, empower, and coach others to be the best version of themselves. Welcome to Just So You Know moments with a twist. Woo! Y'all, I got trapped in the rain. But I made it here. Sorry I'm late. But hey, it was raining so bad on the other side of town. I had to come across several highways paddling, trying to get to y'all. That's what I was doing, y'all. Just like that. Oh boy. Let me see what's going on here. I didn't think did I turn on Facebook? Facebook? Are y'all on? Let me take a look and see what's happening here. Yes, we're on. There we are. Go in here. How y'all doing tonight? All right, now we're on here. Hey, Aunt Louise, how are you doing? Yes, I'm on. So, thank you to everyone who's on tonight. Please like and share to as many sites as you can. Also do watch parties. You know, that's something new. I didn't know that you can do the watch parties. So do some watch parties with the Just So You Know moments with the twist. Please be interactive and participative. I appreciate that very much. As always, I have to always begin every show by thanking God, as well as all these social media sites and media outlets for the opportunity to have a virtual practice lab to use on my way to my worldwide, national, and international syndicated internet, radio, and talk show. I appreciate y'all so much. My disclaimer for the night. Hey, Shooty, thank you for joining. My disclaimer for the night. If anything should happen, such as my computer fall off the desk, I fall out the chair, we're just going to keep rolling right through this bad boy just like nothing ever happened. Except in the case that you can't hear me. If you cannot hear me, always let me know that you can't hear me, because sometimes I forget to turn my mic on. So keep me posted on that. So we're still in August, and August is Minority Business Month. So get out there and support you as many black-owned businesses as you can. You can always start with my own black-owned business by going to my website, www.drlashondajacksondean.com, and purchase you a few books or some apparel. Last week, we had a very motivating discussion on the series Level Up. I will recap the last couple weeks segments of Level Up, Change Your Mindset, Change Your Life, Change your community, change your money mentality, and from generational curses to generational wealth. That's all we're on the series of the last 4 weeks, actually. On the Just So You Know moment show with a twist, we aim to detect it and correct it. Detect and correct. Can I get some love? Can y'all give me some love? Hit that love button and let me know that you love me. And let's get started. Hey, classmate, Lisa Montgomery. So, on the recaps from the last 4 weeks, Level Up, Week 1, we discussed 2 mind modes, conscious and subconscious. I also discussed the mind detox. So, what is mind detox? A mind detox is ridding your mind of limiting thoughts and lack of motivation. Level Up, Week 2, is when you level up your community as well. Increase the value and be a service if you can be a service. Level up week 3. Change your money mentality. You don't have to love money, but you need to respect money and what it can do for you and what you can do with it. Level up week 4. Generational wealth. Build today for the generations coming behind you. To learn more about any of these topics that I have discussed in the previous week, go to Spotify and do a search for Dr. LaShonda Jackson Dean and listen to all the episodes that you want to listen to. So this week's series is entitled Freedom. And the episode for this week is Free Yourself from Judgmental Zones. Free yourself from the judgment zone. Just so you know, Dr. Jackson Dean, the Pen Slayer, says, ditch anyone or anything that is not fruitful to your soul or supportive in your growth. I'll say that again. Ditch anything or anyone that is not fruitful to your soul and your spirit or supportive to your growth. Stay as far as you can away from anyone that notices everything negative about you but never comments on anything positive about you. Because no person, nobody is all bad. No one. Hey Edward, hey Zelznick, my classmate. No one is all bad. Remove yourself entirely from groups that welcome everyone else, but when it comes to you, your invitation always comes with a fee. Stay away from but type people, okay? They recognize the good in everyone else, but judge you from everything from your smile to the way you breathe, okay? Stay away from those type of folks. Judgmental people love to bring other people down. You would think that they majored in bringing people down because they do it so seamlessly. We all have those type of people in our lives, whether they're our friends, our family members, co-workers, or even colleagues. So what do you do when you encounter a person that you can't seem to please in any shape, form, fashion, or anything about you? It just can't happen. On the onset of their judgment, I would recommend that you listen and be compassionate to them because they could just be having a bad day. And we all have bad days, and sometimes when we, not saying that it's right, because it's not right. Sometimes when we have bad days, we kind of like push that energy off on other people because we try to get it off of us. We don't feel good. We don't like the way things are going for us. And so everybody else that comes around, you just like, meh, to them. That's not right. It's not fair to the other person. And so when you see someone is being judgmental and they're being really mean, maybe they are just having a bad day and they're just trying to blow off a little steam. When you can see that this is the case, just let them have it. Just let them go at it. Let them go and get it all out. Get it out. You just might be the first person that they actually ran into after they experienced something bad or had a unpleasant experience. So just let them get it out. Then compassionately tell them that you are sorry that they're having a bad day and that you hope to get better for them. Now, in this case, if this person is an intelligent person, it'll dawn on them right then what they're doing or what they have done and how they made you feel. And so their response to you would be, oh, I apologize. I didn't mean to offend you. I didn't mean to push all of my bad situation and my bad experience on you. I do apologize. Now, that's a reasonable and intelligent person that would do that, okay? Hey, Richard Eastman. Hey, my cousin Miss T. Renee and my classmate James Ursery. Hey, how y'all doing? So that's what a reasonable person would do once they acknowledge and they realize that they're pushing their bad energy off on you because they really don't mean to do it, okay? But if this is not the case and the person continue to go in on you, listen to what they're saying, because they would tell you exactly how they feel about you and what they really think about you, okay? So you want to listen to this because it's better for you to know what they think about you than not to know, okay? So let them go and get it out and just listen to it, okay? Now you know that you must avoid this person at all costs. If this is the person that's just doing it just to be mean and just to be judgmental, avoid them at all costs. A judgmental person is draining and unproductive to anything positive that you may have going on in your life. And you don't need all that drama in your life. And the behavior of that type person is really contagious, okay? If you remain around that person for a lengthy amount of time, guess what? You'll start to pick up the same type of behaviors that this person is having. You'll suffer from the same condition that they have of being judgmental. So I think it's better to just rid yourself of this type of person. But what if it is someone you can't avoid? What if that person is a sibling, a coworker that you have to be around, a colleague, or a business partner? What do you do then? I recommend you do a few things, okay? Number one, don't be receptive to this type of behavior. Not at all. Don't be receptive to it at all. Even if you have to stop and turn your back to them, don't be receptive to them. We all have a mouth, and sometimes our mouth is cut the same way that person is that's throwing that bad experience off on you. And so we don't want to get into the tit for tat, and you do not want to stoop to their level, okay? I want you to decide in that instance, is it worth it to go toe to toe with this person, or should you just go ahead and walk on away and don't be bothered with it? Judgmental people have committed to a negative mindset. And this is part of the fabric that's woven into their personality and the way that they live their lives, okay? So in short, you won't be able to change them because they don't want to change, all right? Be willing to limit your expectation of a judgmental person. Number two, do not attempt to be their problem solver. This can't be done because a judgmental person believes that they have all the answers. Sometimes you just have to let people find out for themselves on their own, unless this is the only way that they deal with you. So are they doing this to you only? And when they're nice around everybody else, but then when it comes to you, then it's just like, the horns come out? Number three, if you discover that this behavior that they're exhibiting is designed with you in mind, be confident and securely ask them, what exactly is the problem? For all you know, it could be a difference of opinions in a past incident, and the person never got over it. Or that person could see you as an easy target. They may see you as an easy target. If it is the latter, just so you know, you have to get them off of you. And I mean get them off of you right now. Get them off of you. Don't let them spend not one more minute jumping all over your case. Get them off of you. Now, I'm not advocating for you to start yelling and screaming and fighting and doing all that stuff, but I do implore you to have a deep conversation with this person. Inform them of their actions. Inform them how their actions make you feel or have made you feel. Then give them a chance to rebuttal. After their rebuttal, then offer some suggestions as to how the both of you can settle this situation or alleviate the issue altogether, okay? If for some reason it does not settle this situation, trust me, that person just has a desire to be disrupted in your life, okay? The best advice that I can offer you is to get as far away from that person as you possibly can. Make all your dealings, if that's a coworker, family member, colleague, whatever, make all of your conversation with them professionally based. Go do whatever the work calls for and get away from them. If you have to go and get something from them, you need them to do something for you, go and tell them what you need done, allow them to do it, get on, okay? Leave all the personal issues and personal conversations out of that. Hey, Joe, how you doing? Oh, I'm fine. So I need you to do this, and that. I mean, straight into a professional conversation. Do not go into detail about your personal life with this person because they are not for you. A judgmental type person will attempt to approach you again just to see if they can strike you up for anger. They want to activate that anger to just see how you're going to respond. Just say, excuse me, and walk away. So now I know you're wondering, why am I telling you to simply walk away? The reason I'm telling you to walk away from situations like that is because we're adults now. We have things to lose by fooling with other folks, okay? So, whether it's your job, whether it's your business, your reputation, or your self-esteem, we are not trying to go to jail behind nobody else's foolishness, okay? So it's better to just say, bid them adieu, chunk them the deuce, and go on your way. Another thing, you should never get into an altercation with somebody who can only have a Facebook account in their name, okay? Never. We have too much to lose. These type of people don't have anything to lose, and they'll help you lose everything. So you have to watch who you dealing with and how you dealing with them and how they dealing with you. Do not fool with them. Kings and queens are about their business. Court jesters, they fight and they entertain other people. We're not in for the entertainment business. We're in for our business and to move forward, okay? Number 4, in the case that you're able to settle this situation, ensure your next few conversations are on a high note. Because you're still watching this person, all right? So you don't want to just jump back in with your personal stuff because you really, it's still kind of shaky right there, okay? So that's not being fake. That's just ensuring that you keep the conversation positive, okay? So just stay on a high note. If the judgmental mindset attempts to encroach onto your conversation again, change the setting by introducing positive aspects into the conversation. And so when they start with their judgmental conversations and their acts, respond by saying, now that I heard your negative part about this situation, why don't you tell me what you found positive about this situation? Trust me, they'll be stunned. They'll be like, what? They'll have to ask you to repeat it. So tell them, hey, now that you've told me all about the negative connotations for this conversation, now tell me about the positive things. Tell me what you found positive about this situation. What do you think would turn this situation into a better one? That's another question. And here's another question. What are you willing to do to ensure the next outcome will be more positive or even a pleasant experience? So you shifting the onus then now. You shifting it off of you onto them. Because see, judgmental people, they like to project that type of negativity on you. They want to give it to you. You turn around and you shift that bad boy right on back to them. But you do it on a positive note and make them respond. So either they're going to respond to it or they're going to turn around and walk away and they're going to stop fooling with you. That's really what you want in the first place. Let them get on. But it could turn out to be a change in experience where they stop and think about it and be like, hey, well, maybe I should look at a more positive approach on this thing here. And that could change the whole dynamics of every conversation that you have, okay? So I want to read a passage from my book, Level Up Through Mindfulness by Dr. LaShonda Jackson Dean. This is something else that I recommend for you. Mindfulness is a great stress reliever and a source of management, okay? Like everything else with purpose, there's a process for alleviating judgmental and stressful situations. The first step is to acknowledge. Acknowledge your feelings. And when you feel this judgmental or stress coming on, observe your surroundings. What actions were you taking? Who were the people involved? What was your role in the action? Learn to recognize what and even who it is that's causing these judgmental and stressful situations, okay? And so I also would like for you to practice this here. I lost my page on it. Oh, using mindfulness, okay? Use mindfulness to help you resolve your issues you have internalized about this situation. For this to be effective, you must be honest with yourself and about your role in the situation. Mindfulness is allowing yourself to open up to deal with matters and effectively resolve them so that they do not become reoccurring. Leave the situation and find a quiet area to regulate some level of control of your temper and your thoughts. And see, that right there will keep you out a whole lot of trouble right there. If you learn to pull yourself away from the situation, those bad situations. My father-in-law is on. Hey, father-in-law, Sammy Wicks. If you learn to pull yourself away from these bad situations with judgmental people, negative people, and stuff like that, and learn to just find a quiet spot, learn to breathe and clear your mind. And just do that. Do that. Bring your thoughts back, your good thoughts back, your positivity back, and leave all that negative stuff behind. Get it completely out of your space. This will save you a lot of trouble. So number 5, always try to be the light that guides others to a more positive outcome. If you continue to be a positive person, you will eventually have more positivity gravitating towards you. Just so you know, Dr. Jackson Dean says, be the change that you want to see in the room. Are there any questions tonight? It's email time, email time, email time. So we have 2 emails tonight that I'm going to share with you. The first one says, Dear Dr. Jackson Dean, just so you know, and this person put it in large font, bold print, just so you know. I emailed you to give you some big ups on last week's series, Level Up. You did that. I was so impressed with it that I did a watch party for my book club. Now we're all ordering your book, Level Up, and we would like for you to speak at one of our meetings. We are interested in your words, securing our bag, and would like for you to help us. We are located in Stafford, which is not too far away from Houston. Please email me back with your response. We are looking forward to meeting you. Your personality and caring spirit really shines through with your lives. Oh, I subscribe to your podcast on Spotify and your shows on YouTube. My group, Magenta Millionaires. Woo! Pray blessings on you. Keep doing what you're doing because you're really helping a group of women seeking knowledge. From Karen from Stafford, Texas. Ooh, that's wonderful. I like that. Hey, Karen from Stafford, thank you so much for writing in. I appreciate you, just so you know. And I would love to come and speak with your book club. And thank you so much. I'm looking forward to. Did you say you ordered the books or you're about to order? We are all ordering your books. I'm looking forward to your order for your book club. Thank you so much. And I would be more than happy to come and speak with you in regards to securing your bags, and getting your money straight, okay? So I will be responding to your email, and thank you so much for writing in. So email number 2. Dear Dr. Jackson Dean, just so you know, I am a Caucasian mother with 2 adopted black daughters. Your book, The Tea Party and a Prayer, was recommended to me by a friend of yours here in Seattle, Washington. Oh, thank you, friend. I have a few friends in Seattle. Thank y'all so much. So I went home, and of course I did some research on my own and happened up on one of your videos. I have to say that I really like the commentary that you're speaking. I also like how you make the information for general audience and not one particular group. I heard you mention in one of your videos about the black woman, but I even enjoyed that. I appreciate you for this, and know that we Caucasians deal with similar issues of depression and anxiety too. Thank you for making me feel welcome. Oh, by the way, I ordered 2 books for my daughters, The Tea Party and the Prayer. Please autograph them. One to Tamara, one to Cecily. I would like to ask your input on a later date about some personal things. Mother to Mother. Joan K., Seattle, Washington. Thank you so much, Joan. Thank you for writing in. Please send me some pictures of your beautiful daughters, and I commend you for adopting some young girls that need a home, and so that's wonderful. I can't wait to check and see about your order and get it out to you, and I will autograph them for your daughters and send them to you. Just give me a call or either email me your phone number and a time that you're available, and I'll give you a call. We can talk. Mother to Mother. I am a mother as well. I guess you know that too. So, in conclusion, this concludes our episode for this week on freedom, moving from the judgmental zone. Please join me next week at 8 p.m. on Facebook Live, Periscope, and YouTube. And also check me out on Spotify. I got a message today that some of my other listeners saw me on some other platforms. And so I got to find out what they are. And then I can let you know what they are. Because right now I don't know what all the platforms that I'm on. So for more information about Dr. LaShonda Jackson Dean and the services and books that I offer, visit me online at www.drlashondajacksondean.com. See you next week for Just So You Know Moments with a Twist. Bye-bye. Talk to y'all later.